Hey guys, on this video I'm gonna be talking about what I think was the best episode of Alien Earth. I know that I'm giving a lot of shit to this series and it's for good reason, but this episode actually didn't have anything that really pissed me off like episode 7, which I'm gonna talk more about it, but damn, that one was really terrible. Episode 4 was already like had some red flags at the end, but things just got worse. But in this one, the flashback sequence, which in this one we're not following the main characters anymore. We're just going back. It's like a flashback sequence in which you see the crew from the ship that crashed, which led to all the events in the series. What happened to them? And this is actually pretty interesting. I mean, I like the whole idea here. Instead of being like something on Earth, the whole plot with the synthetic kids, with the different alien species escaping, the corporations there, is not as interesting as the classic good old formula of like a crew in a ship and there's an alien breakdown. And the fact that they have made the aesthetics and everything look so much like Nostromo, even the camera angles just remind me of the original movie. So this felt like almost like I said when I first saw the first episode of the series, like oh, it's like a remake of Alien. It feels so much like Alien, and that's a good thing because I mean I'm an Alien fan. I like the everything about the first Alien movie. That's why I became a fan because I like the original movies. So this almost like a copy and paste in a lot of stuff, but it was interesting and I just like the overall look. The characters are much more interesting in this flashback. This crew is much more interesting than the other main characters that we see because they're actually adults. You know, they feel like they look like real people. You know, like not just like stereotypical people or kids with superpowers. Like I don't know, the other one just sounds kind of silly. So someone gets face hugged, which is terrible. Oh, two people get face hugged, and well, how did this happen? What happened? Like eventually they're gonna be Morrow is gonna find out that there is a saboteur among the crew, which is what will end up like leading to all those things. So two people get face hugged, and at this point people know they're gonna be fucked. Like the situation is just gonna be like a complete mess. People are gonna be start turning against each other. They're like starting suspecting one another. One of the main characters, this woman, gets in charge of the ship, but still she gets into a conflict with Morrow. Morrow is just concerned about the cargo. He's just like, I just want the specimens. You guys are just like, you're right. It's expendable, as if she's gonna be getting like even a message from Mother that is gonna be talking about this. So they end up like trying to cryo, put the people that got facehugged in cryo, but that's also not gonna work. They're checking the other alien species to see if they other escaped, but well, they already see signs of burn from acid, so there could be already like one alien out. I mean, there are two people got facehugged, but we only saw one alien. Maybe the other one didn't got wasn't born, or maybe ended up like dying. But more is just checking on like the crew. They decide to put him in the cryo, like I said, but someone is gonna like sabotage the cryo stages, which is gonna allow the face trigger to come out of the guy. They still just want to get back home, but they have now they cannot just like be to all everybody on cryo sleep. They need to wait it out and try to fix this mess, or they all die. She goes to the mother computer, Simon that we saw like he playing the original movie, talking about the situation, and then the answer is like just bring the cargo. Like fuck you guys. Crew is spendable again. Just like the same situation. We see a little flashback on Morrow, like his past. Apparently, like the death of his daughter was the reason why he became this guy. Like became a cyborg that only cares about the company, just kill like his humanity, which is interesting. I still want to see the guy die. Like I think he's an asshole for a lot of things he has done so far, and he doesn't really care about anyone here. Like I mean, the woman and some of the characters still like see have some empathy for the like among the crew members, but Morrow really doesn't care. Alien ends up like getting born. The alien breaks out of the guy that was in the cryo. They're like, oh, how did this happen if he was in cryo? Because he wasn't really. Here we see a woman that was experimenting with the older alien creature, just a tentacle creature, and a bunch of bugs here. We have like this sequence in which we think this alien is gonna escape, but nothing ends up happening. Like, and we see like a little bit more about the tentacle creature, which is the second. I mean, after the alien, is the one that seems the most interesting out of the older alien species. There's these bugs which I don't know, just they just feel like super bugs or something, you know. One of the bugs ends up escaping, but they get it back. The tentacle creature is like feels like it's only it's managed to escape at one point, gets away, but they don't see it yet. They go back to try to have another reunion here. discuss the situation. And Morrow tells them that there's like someone that is going to be trained, and there's someone, and then he's going to be now he starts like doing like an interview on everyone, playing detective now, investigating like what everyone has been doing lately to see if he can find whoever is sabotaging the situation. One of the guys gets sick, starts like just spitting acid. I mean, spitting blood actually, and he's gonna have like one of those bug alien creatures inside of himself somehow. I don't know how they got there, like maybe just got like I don't know like through his ears or I don't know like but like at least I didn't follow it like how it happened, but they were like on his inside. Oh, the woman finds out that the tentacle creature is out. Now everything's fucked. I mean, first the alien escapes. Now the other alien creatures are escaping one after the other. Everything's fucked. Asian guy tells Moro that there's like pretty much like tells him like what was information to give to letting know who is this guy doing the sabotage. That is someone that is pretending to be in the crisis, but is actually not. And Mario end up finding the information about this guy while being like this like audio, video recordings, which they have of everyone in the crew. And he sees that this guy is in contact with Cavalier all this time, and Cavalier was the one's pretty much like the one responsible for this. He was in contact with one of the crew members, and he was bribing him to be able to crash the ship, sabotage the ship, so that he could take advantage of it and crash on his city so he can go there. So that's like a little twist, which was okay, like nice, interesting, adds more the dynamic there and shows like how the whole situation just went to shit. So episode over okay. They go oh here like this part like it reminds me like right away like when Kane get face hugged in the original Alien. They are looking at him there like same situation. They put him like to see what's up with the guy like get like just see how his insides are. They end up seeing that there's like a bunch of bugs on him, and the alien goes after this guy. The alien is out already picking people one by one. They open up the guy, and there's not much they can do. They try to remove the bugs, but the bugs, I don't know. For one moment, I thought they were like when they tried to remove it, they was like spitting acid, but it maybe it was poison because they end up like choking on whatever like this is almost like a little like said something in the air like this flu. I don't know how to call it, but that leaves the bugs bodies and just like going to the people to the two people they're breeding. So they end up like sealing, they end up like killing each other. They're like just everyone for himself for itself now, you know. Now there's not many crew members left. Moro is just like okay, we just have to just like escape now that everything's fucked. Now he has to go deal with the guy that was doing the sabotage. They end up fighting each other, and he ends up like killing the guy with his cyborg arm. But still, situation is all fucked. Oh, here we have a good and bad sequence with the alien chasing the main female character here. There's some nice shots with this sequence of it chasing, but when it's standing still, when you get to see it up close, it just looks so fake. And the way that he moves, the way that his arms are like this, I don't know, like it feels like they're trying too hard to make it look alien, but it actually makes it look more like a guy in a rubber suit. So like this alien just it doesn't look as good. It's not just a mixture of the design, the movement of the actor that is like in the costume maybe, the CGI in some of the body parts, the lighting, the camera angles. All those things kind of make it look worse than the aliens in the previous movies. Maybe I mean at least comparing to the original Alien movies, like the difference is just like insane. Like I still can't get it how with like 79 they managed to do alien that looked better than the one in 2025. Like it's just crazy. She ended up like escaping the alien for a little bit, gets in the door, alien can get in, and we see that the tentacle creature has actually done what I thought I mentioned in the previous episode, get into a human body. She killed apparently the old guy here, and it's controlling it from the inside. It's like the eye of the alien, the tentacle creature is on the eye of the guy. Like it feels like that's like how it attacks. It attacks the eye, which is like a weak point on many living creatures, and it just like goes inside of the eye and takes over like from the point of the eye. Like that one is creepy. Morrowind ends up like almost killing it, and it have like this weird sequence in which the tentacle creature on the old guy's body, it starts doing this noise, which is almost felt like calling the alien, like communicating with it, which was, I mean, it would be interesting to see how the alien relates or like behaves next to the other alien creatures. I thought for one moment I thought they're gonna like be teaming up. They're gonna be like helping each other against the humans. The alien comes up, but the tentacle creature on the old guy's body actually attacks the alien, and kind of looks silly. Like you have this old guy just jumping on the back of an alien and start like just biting it and try to attack it. I'm like, okay, that's kind of silly. Like that's not gonna work. At least it didn't work. At least he just got like, that's a bad shot of the alien mouth. Aiden just stab at him repeatedly with the tail, jump, push him back, and just kill him. But I think that I mean it might have killed, destroy like the body of the human, but completely. But the tentacle creature didn't die as we saw. I think there is only one of the tentacle creature. So in that situation, like it wasn't able, the Aiden was not able to get the tentacle creature. I think, or I mean, you can just hide inside the body, and the Aiden probably more concerned about killing the other humans rather than trying to go after the other alien creatures. Then we go back to the part in the first episode in which we see the woman that is going to be about to die and Morrow escape plan, how he managed to escape, how he managed to get away before the alien could get to him and the ship crashed. Then we go back to the main storyline in which is meeting up with Yutani. And I mean this is like they went like full Japanese stereotype with this company. Like I don't know. It kind of looks a little bit silly. It reminded me a little bit of Pride of Conquer Jungle, in which there's like some Asian aesthetics, like the samurai there. I don't know. Like I just I don't get it. The whole aesthetics of Yutani. Where's Wayland? Because it's Wayland Yutani. Like why are they only showing you Yutani? Like Yutani owns the company now. Wayland is not in control anymore. Like I don't. I'm not following here much, but I'm like whatever. That's like not my biggest concern. But well, that was it. Overall, like not a bad episode. Things, I mean, because it's not the main storyline. The main storyline is bad. When you have like a flashback of like the classic formula of Alien, it actually works well.